to those timings like Ruin did. Yeah, I mean, out of Sen,
I think maybe Sen is a little bit too greedy to take that base and to try to defend that base. Maybe
I don't think taking the base was an issue. I think he really needed to abandon it though.
Okay.
Maybe because you've got, I mean, Lings are very.
He has the pocket base. Maybe the fourth base.
Yeah, so
take the pocket base.
I think we're going into the next game now. We'll talk about that again in a moment. But yeah, you're right. The pocket base was there. Oh, we are in the next game. Okay, so Alpha's going to do the introductions.
Okay, so on the bottom right side, the red. Okay,
we
now
Ruin.
The red Protoss is Ruin and the blue Zerg is Sen.
Right, and we're on Cactus Valley. Oh no, Iron Fortress. Sorry, looks a bit like Cactus Valley for a moment.
Oh yeah.
We're on Iron Fortress, and these are interesting positions. Yeah, Sen definitely would have preferred cross positions, as any Zerg player would, because you like to have that open space to move around with. This, okay, I'm not sure yet if this is going to be. This will probably just be a gateway expand, like a punch. I think we're going to see from Sen hatch first into a pool, maybe with a gas, and then another hatch. So Sen definitely wants to get up to that 3 base. He's been riding that. He's been working on that balance between droning and production for so long. He definitely feels comfortable there. He wants to get back there. And we're going to see now, Ruin, what are you going to make? And a gateway. Okay, so he is going to that gateway. We're not going to see gas. We're going to see him scout and get into the Nexus. And he's scouting the wrong way, I think. The pathing on this map is weird. Yeah, he's scouting the wrong way. He's going to see Sen so late. So Sen's going to make that hatchery. Oh, wait, okay, yeah, Ruin isn't going for that gasless expand build. He's taking a gas now, so he's going to go for... I'm pretty sure it's still an... Well, we'll see. I don't know my Protoss build as well, so I'm not going to make a call here. But yeah, we're going to see what Sen does, if he's going to go for... At the moment, it looks like he's just going to make a... Wow, this is really greedy, going up to 17 afterwards. Is he going to go 3 hatch? I think he's going 3 hatch. No, he... Oh, okay. Alright.
I think he thought about it.
Yeah, he definitely thought about it. But yeah, he's going for the pool. Made a lot of drones. See if he takes gas now. And we're not going to know what Ruin's doing until that cyber core is finished, because that's when he's either going to commit to his tech or put down a natural. So we'll figure that out soon. Meanwhile, Ruin has not seen where Sen is, but Sen knows where Ruin is. And we see Sen going out for that really, really early 3rd base there. So Sen is in a comfortable position, isn't he? What do you think Ruin needs to do from here? What do you think he will do from here? What type of opening?
First of all, he has to know if Sen got his 3rd base, and he has to know his 3rd base timings, right?
Yeah, he should be seeing that now, actually.
Yeah.
Well, he's not changing. Okay, I guess he's going to miss it.
And then he's going to do his expansion.
Yep. And
then I think he's going to do the 4-gate push, and do. The 4-gate push is not an all-in build, right?
No, it's a pressure build.
Yeah, he just push in.
San's very famous for doing that, of course.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He just push in and see if he can deny the 3rd base. If he can deny the 3rd base, he'll go into like a more aggressive build. If he cannot, then he'll just delay the base and go into a macro mode, go into 3rd basic expansion.
The 3rd base is definitely very risky on this map. I mean, we saw, yeah, look at that. Look at all that open space between the natural. We saw it for a moment on the screen, but if we look at the mini-map, there's so much open space between that natural and that 3rd base. It's very, very difficult for a Protoss unit to sort of ferry units between the 2 bases in order to hold it. Because, of course, the Zerg wants to go for those surrounds. It's very, very easy to do that as a Zerg player on this map. Okay, Sen's just gonna... Oh, he doesn't get in. Okay, but he does see the chrono boost on that gateway,
yeah,
so...
that is very, very important.
And he sees the 2... Okay, so...
Did he see the 2?
No, he doesn't see that, sorry. Okay. We see that. But yeah, no, he saw the chrono boost. That's all he should really need to see there.
That's right.
So and the timing.
There's something coming.
Yeah, because if you were going to do the gateway push, it would have been optimal to just go for the gasless into Nexus, as opposed to taking the gas early. So, I mean, Ruin has put himself a little bit behind by his opening, so he sort of needs to catch up with that by doing some sort of pressure. I think it's going to be the... Okay, so Sen sees that. And he sees the Stargate, I think. That was the Stargate behind it. Yeah, Sen sees the Stargate behind it, so Sen sees everything. I mean, this is exactly what you were saying at the start. He's so aware of what's going on in the game. And he's not doing anything sort of funky like he did last game with the gold base. Nothing sort of strange this game, so it's a sort of a safe standard game that he's happy with. So I think Sen's pretty happy to be in this position now. He's okay. So he's skipping speed and he's making roaches. So he definitely he's making a roach warrant. So now he's got speed. Okay. So we're gonna see. I think he's definitely anticipating at least some sort of pressure or poke or something.
Yeah, definitely.
And he, of course, saw the Stargate, so he knows the timing of the Oracle, so he's going to know when exactly to make spores. Which is... He's only making one. Okay, 2. So this Oracle with Zealots, this is kind of like the old Phoenix Zealot, isn't it? Which is a really, really difficult build to deal with.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, so... Ruin has got that forge going up. I mean, for me, when I scout in, because I play Zerg, when I scout in and see the Protoss going to this forge at this time, it signifies to me that he's going for a third base. Is that right, do you think?
Usually, yeah, that's right. Usually.
Yeah.
Usually when we see the forge at this time, it's an expansion style.
Yeah. So, are you anticipating this sort of pressure to basically be to keep Sen on his guard for long enough to take that third base? Do you think? Oh, he's killing.
He's going to try to take out that third base if he can take out that third base. Like more sentries or not sentries. I always call it more oracles and multi-oracle play, and just try to kill your enemy right there. But if you see that, you can see that there's a lot of roaches right now. So just go back, and he's going to defend his third base.
The third base there.
Yeah, that's right. And maybe we can see a more. Oh, yeah,
is he going to kill the queen? Is he going? Oh, he kills the queen. Okay.
Nice.
So that Oracle is going to have a field day. Okay, never mind. It's all down. Sorry, Oracle. Go home. Trips over.
And Ruin is quite safe now because of the void array that's cutting up.
Yeah, but he did commit quite a lot of minerals to that Zealot attack, which sort of did damage, but Sen had the roaches to hold it. So we're going to see now if Sen is going to try and hit that sort of punch timing on 3 base, or if he's going to expand and take it forth. He hasn't scouted out the proxy pylon for Ruin, so Ruin could still walk in from there and do some damage. Ruin's got a proxy pylon out on the map and a probe sitting around, so we're going to see what he's going to do here. Sen's making units now, and we're going to see what he's going to do.
I think that won't do much. You just need to. Well, actually, when he sees that void ray, he doesn't need to keep foot.
Yeah, those are sad roaches. They can't shoot up that void ray. It's just going to town on them. And 2 zealots running into the third base, which has been pretty well drawn up. But the roaches pop right on time. Sen is with 1 over this, and now he knows that there's a proxy pylon there, so he's probably going to go to see. Okay, so he's running right past the void ray. He knows that in order to get that base up and all the zealots and the void rays, Ruin's had to cut along. So we're going to see Sen just try and do some damage here. Is he going to get through?
There's only 1 sentry right now.
He can break that wall. He can break that wall, and if he forces an overcharge on the natural, maybe he can go to the third. So we're going to see him try and go to the third, maybe. Go to the third set.
Only Zergs and roaches.
This is okay. He got in. He's on top of the sentries. Okay, maybe he can break through that. But 3, yeah, 3. Okay.
If Zerg player has only Zerglings and roaches, it's like you're never going to punch through.
Yeah, what you're counting on what you're counting on doing for that sort of play is exactly that, to punch through and do a lot of damage, because you know that army's going to die. But he wasn't able to get through in time, so we see him falling back on the Hydra, getting Hydra range +1 and an Overseer. Overseer is a safe bet just in case. I think you want to be sort of. Overseer gives you slightly better scouting, and if there are observers out on the map, DTs even, it gives you sort of an edge there. So I like the observer there.
Do you think Zerg with only Roach and Zerg can do enough damage when they?
Yeah, I think it can. It definitely depends. There are situations when you can. If Sen had taken early damage from the Zealots and the Oracle, I think he would have had enough there.
But usually Protoss players have enough force field to buy enough time.
Yeah, but if they take a third as early as Ruin did, usually you can dance between, which I think is what we're going to see Sen do now. But this is unfortunate for Sen, because Ruin just added on 7 gateways. He has got his infrastructure down. He's got 61 workers. I think he's only mining minerals for that third base, so we're going to see a huge influx of stalkers here. Of stalkers and sentries and void rays. This is the force field. They are good force field. Sen is really sad now. This is very hard.
That army is just not enough. It's like a handful of army.
If he kills enough sentries, maybe he can reinforce the Ling Hydra. He has to kill the sentries now. That wall is tanking a lot of damage. really, really bad spot. But he's done well, he's done okay. Okay, he hasn't lost too much.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sen is taking his 4th base at 3rd.
Ooh, that's a strange choice. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like that tells us something about Sen's game plan now. He definitely wants to keep up the pressure. He's going to stay on this road hybrid for a very, very long time. If he has this sort of, he's got this sort of direct route now, so he wants to expand on that route. We'll talk about that again in a okay, so we'll talk about that now, I guess. But yeah, you see that sometimes with Terran players when they take a more forward base as their 4th after or as their 3rd sometimes. They plan on doing that parade push. Yeah, no, but Terran players sometimes they take the closer one when they plan on doing that parade push, like Bomber does, for instance. And what that means is usually that they just plan on pushing the whole time. And if we look at Sen's production tab, he's making nothing but units. He's definitely got that in mind. He wants to push and have that base behind. But he sees this. Yeah, okay, so he sees this. I mean, Ruin, those pylons have stayed up on the map, but they're not getting anything done. He's not even going to kill that Hydra.
No, definitely not.
Okay, let's see. I like that with the Void Race to go in and snipe the L4 map. That's actually so frustrating as a Zerg player. I think it's a good move because those Void Rays, they're not doing anything sitting in your army. You might as well use them for something. One interesting thing about Sen, I'm not sure if he actually got Hydra speed. I don't think we can see that on our screen. He's getting +2. Maybe he did. Either way, this is a powerful army going up. He can break through this. Sen can win this fight, definitely. And this is, as I was saying earlier, it's a big open space on this map. So if Sen takes this fight correctly, he's going to win. Oh, and the Queen's coming in too. Okay, let's see. Force field, okay. That's so much space to force field off. I think Sen has this. The overcharge just out of range, and he loses the mothership core. That's no time warp now. Oh, but those are Blink Stalkers, and Blink Stalkers are good. Let's see. Okay, so that many Hydras. Oh, you don't want to fight in the overcharge though. Sen wants to get position here and kill the 3rd base. Let's see if he's going to do it. Sen's doing okay. Sen's doing okay.
Yeah.
If he can split this up. He's still at, oh, look at his macro. He's on 190 supply. Good lord, Sen. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, but his creep spread is not... His reinforcements are a little bit slow right now.
He can afford to trade here if he syncs up his shots. Oh, this is okay. This is really, really solid Blink Micro by Ruin. And yep, you are right. Those reinforcements came way too late.
Yeah,
but I mean, Sen is still up 40 supply. He's got a healthy drone count. He can just use that 4th base as a macro hatch now, which is I think what he's doing. I think that might have been his plan all along, just to use it as a macro hatch. And if he fights on creep, he's going to win.
Definitely.
And these lings are actually so good too because they actually bait out overkill. So you can see these lings are going to help a little bit.
Yeah, and really just don't have the tech to deal with this competition.
Yeah, it's that awkward phase now as a Protoss player where you're sort of stuck on Stalkers. Like if you make anything else, you die, but if you don't make Stalkers, you die anyway. So you just have to keep making Stalkers.
Yeah, that's right. When Protoss got stuck into this, what do you call this? This
cycle, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, and that's where Protoss is going to die.
Yeah, but sometimes you see players like Parting who are so strong with their micro that they just blink out of it. But Ruin's doing a great job pulling Sen out of position. These Zealots are doing a lot. They're charge locks too. I mean, that's really... Okay, if Sen... Oh, that army's not all fighting together. He has to pull back a little... Oh dear. Okay, this is looking really, really bad for Sen now.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Okay, these reinforcements are coming in. This reinforcements are coming in. This should be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's okay now. But he can't follow backup Sen. Ruin's gonna have to retreat soon and just keep taking these cost efficient shots and just retreating. Wait, wow, he's not. Okay, Sen's got this. Okay, yeah, Sen's gonna break this. Ruin overstayed. Ruin stayed way too long. Okay, and Sen is now almost double the supply. Well, he's double now. And yeah, that 4th base was a macro hatch. Sen's not making any more, and GG.
Wow,
Sen takes
that
it.
was amazing.
Great. Yeah, that's definitely much more the type of game that Sen likes.